Okay, once again, OBS is out to silence me, it seems. I don't know why, but it seems like lately it hasn't been picking up the mic on my headphones as a default audio source. Not sure why that is, but it's just one more thing to worry about pre-stream, I suppose. But yes, how are you doing, everybody? I'm Paps, a racing VTuber and an artist, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Katamari ReRoll. Now, I've always been vaguely fascinated by the Katamari series, mainly because I love the look of it, but also because being usually PlayStation exclusive games, I was never able to experience them. I wasn't ever able to play a game until today. I think I played one of those idle phone games that had a Katamari theme, but besides that, I don't think I actually played any games in the Katamari series. So this is going to be a first for me, which is exciting. Yeah, I don't have much of a preamble lined up for today. I've got a little Katamari ball in my hands. So let's head on over to the working screen so we can start the game. There we go. Does that look good? Yeah, I think that's good. I feel like that's a good paths to screen ratio. Okay, maybe just a little to the right. I don't want to cut off my elbows by accident. Hang on. There we go. That looks nice and cozy, right? Alright, let's launch the game then. Alright. Produced by Namco. It's been a while since I've played a Namco game. The last one I must have played was either Namco or oh shit, that's loud. Oh my god. Hang on. Let's bump that down just a little bit on the desktop audio. See. Holy shit. Well, look at him go. Off he goes. This is awesome. Oh, look at him go. Yes, rock out. Jesus, just look at him go. That dude's huge. Yeah, I don't have any questions heading into this. I'm ready to roll. Press start. Privacy policy. Entertainment and its affiliates do not collect any personal data from you or your device through your use of this game. Any changes to the privacy policy will be made available to you here. Alright, cool. Hello, Prince. This is the King. Long time no see. We thought today would be a good day for rolling. The Katamari. The Prince. Where the first rolls, the second follows. Roll, roll, roll. For that purpose alone, we went to the bother of making this space. God, I don't like it when you open your eyes, man. The king of all cosmos, going to the bother, just for a rolling Katamari. Just for that. Went to the bother. Yeah, okay, dude. So, we would like for you to start the rolling, but, first things first. God, don't bug out your eyes like that. B-U-T, first things first. Does a prince like vibration? Meaning the moving and the shaking. No, I hate it. Plain is best. I love going on all au naturel. If that's what you say, what you declare, then you can turn the vibration on and off with the back button on the controller. All clear? Yes? Oh, good. This dude has such a specific way of speaking. We shall see you later. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay. So, okay, shift left and right. Okay, so I strafe with up and down. Okay. So what? Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so that's shift left and right. Okay, and if I press both at the same time... Oh, this is a very weird control scheme. I don't like it. Okay. I think I understand. So you actually use the up and down... You can see that on the thumbstick there. You actually use the up and down to strafe, and then... Oh, shit. Okay. I see, I see. Oh! I do a little braking motion. Okay. So basically, you need to kind of, It's almost like tank controls. I want to say it's almost like tank controls, but like, both are able to like turn you? I don't know how to describe it. It's... Okay, that feels like really weird. But you don't seem to use like the face buttons at all. Hang on. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble. Oop, 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 oop. Hang on, gotta back up a little bit here. Roll to the left. Roll sideways. Okay, and then... Okay, I think I understand a little bit of this. But I'm definitely gonna get lost with the controls a little bit. My, very princely indeed. Such skill, and such class. Dazzling. We feel a swoon coming on. Next challenges. Charge and roll. Quick turn. Look and jump. Careful, careful with the look and jump. Not easy to do when you're rolling in a hurry. We shall see you later. Charge and roll. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Look. Okay. I imagine that's why he also said it was like a bad idea to look when... Okay, you can't really jump... Okay, you can't jump when you're rolling. You can... Oh, shit. Okay, there I go. Okay. It looks like the jumping just takes me to the fucking stratosphere. Quick turn. Okay, I know the charge and roll is just like, do it like this. Okay. So then the quick turn... Oh! Oh, I see. That's like pressing them, not like moving them. I see. Look at me go. Okay. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Amazing. Man, this control scheme is gonna kick my ass. I just know it. Oh. Yo, dude, watch watch it, bro. Dude, come on, careful. Oh, that's the moon. Oh, 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 oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not a good... It's not a good thing when the stars go out, right? I'm pretty sure we depended on at least a few of those. No, it was indeed not a dream. We really did it. The king of all cosmos has really done it. A sky full of stars. We broke it. You dickhead! Yes, we were naughty. Completely naughty. Dude, I don't like that. So very sorry. But just between you and us, it felt quite good. You dickhead! You're the worst! Not that we can remember very clearly, but we were all in all nature's embrace. We felt the beauty of all things, and felt love for all. That's how it was. Did you see? We smiled a genuine smile. Did you see? The stars splintering in perfect beauty. So many there used to be, almost a nuisance. Now there's nothing but darkness. Wait, did you also break the sun? Dude, I die if the sun dies! 'Tis but a dream. But a beautiful one. But... that miraculous, fabulous moment has passed. It is over. We came to and found everyone furious. Even the king of all cosmos was not spared their wrath. Really, everybody was irate. So anyway, Pee-wee Prince, dude, don't call me that. Hurry up and bring back the glorious starry sky. Our problem, your problem. Yes? You owe us your existence. We collect on the debt. Yes? You are the worst, man. Hand in hand, always there. Yes? The very definition of the father-son bond. Yes? You manipulative asshole. Alright then, get cracking. Sending things to Earth. Here we are, Earth. Full of things as usual. So small. You're as small as ever. We didn't notice, not one jot. What with the stars and all. What is that? That body, that physique. Could you really be our son? You're the worst, man. Aha! I've got it. Build yourself up while you roll the Katamari. Work out and get bigger. Yes, indeed. Don't presume to take the escalator up to the throne just because you're the prince. Woo. Tangent. First time on Earth means no worrying about time. We think we'll come and pick you up. You know, when that Katamari is 10 centimeters big. Oh, just remembered. Many things live here, scurrying around, and generally getting in the way. When one of these sneaks up behind you, and alert comes up on the lower left, you should try not to bump into anything alive. But don't worry about it too much. It won't end the game or anything. So just relax and roll. Good luck, Inchling Prince. Don't call me that, man. That feels weird. Oh, what? The same thing. This was the very first thing we ever rolled up. Aw. Oh, we feel a little emotional. We should put this in the diary. Okay, we got an acorn. We can't absorb those things just yet. Okay. Oh, hey, that's me on the TV. Hi, Ma. Alright, we got these sugar cubes. We can't absorb that just yet, though. Okay, carefully now. Carefully. Alright, we're on a... Oh, careful, careful, careful. Careful, don't bump into anything alive. Dude, this Katamari is gonna be dangerous as fuck. You see how many thumbtacks are in there? Okay, hang on. There we go. Alright. Yes! Okay. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Easy now. Alright. There we go. We got a stamp. Oh! I accidentally got bumped into the snail, I think. Oh. Alright. We got more thumbtacks, we got matches. Oh, pencil. Stamp, long screws. Alright, I guess our goal is probably to... God, look at this fucking thing. It's awful looking. Okay. We still got a few things left to collect on the floor there. Oh, there's a screw. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit, we accidentally took the butterfly with us. Well, not so it's not butterflying anymore. Oh! The same thing. This was the very first thing we ever collided with. Thanks, man. Thanks, King of All Cosmos, very cool. We should put this in the diary. Oh, dang. Okay, so whenever I bump into anything that I can't absorb yet, it decreases my size. That's a problem. Oh, we got a postcard. What else can we get right now? Oh, white butterfly. Okay, we can't absorb that just yet. Oh, now we got it. How goes it, Prince? How is Earth? Hum? Hum? Oh! You made a 10-centimeter Katamari. Oh, how fabulous. We'd forgotten all about that. So you're mostly clear on everything, we assume. Everyone on Earth is very nice, so they'll be very helpful, yes. They'll let you roll everything up with a smile. Yes, possibly also wave. Anyway, let's go home for now. Aw, but there's all kinds of junk in here. Ah, rainbow beam! Oh yes, almost forgot. Completely slipped the mind. When rolling on Earth, there are a few more things to be careful of. You cannot roll up objects larger than your Katamari. Crashing into bigger objects and walls will break things off the Katamari and reduce its size. Okay. Okay. Nah, I think I'm good if that's just the only thing. 10 centimeter and 0 millimeter, huh? It was the first goal, but it's not the very exciting, is it? Next time, we want a much bigger one. The thing that you collected the most of is... My, Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Oh. There we go. Hoarding. 10 centimeters. Is it really okay to call it a star hoarding? What? You forgot your own planet? Really? Are you serious? So you're not just small, but a bit slow too. Hey. As a parent, we cannot feel but partly responsible. Okay, I'm not gonna roll the R on every R. I think that's gonna be a bit too much. This is your home planet. The planet where you live. Here you can look at the stars, save the game, and do lots of other things. You can even visit Earth and the space mushroom just by pressing the L button or R button. Roll your Katamari around on Earth. Visit the space mushroom to compete against your cousins. And that's about it. Your smallness. Do get a grip, your absent-mindedness. You're really mean. You're a real jerk. Please save the game at home planet before quitting the game. If you quit the game without saving, your progress will not be saved. Huh. I'll check this place out. View constellations, presents, control configuration, data. Here we go. Save file 1 should be good. No, don't quit the game just yet. Alright, how do we head to Earth? Collection, control, presence. Okay, so how do we head to Earth? Oh, I see. Earth is on the right button and the magic mushroom is on the left button. Alright, let's go make some more stars on the pale blue dot. Make a star 2. Make a star 1. Okay, here we go. What's good, your shittiness? Magandang Tangalipo. Have you ever been to the Philippines? I have, actually. We stopped in the day before yesterday. We hope you can visit during the day's rolling. Like that's possible. Oh, yes. A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking. While playing catch with your present. You asshole! And it went down to Earth. Just fell to Earth. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Thanks, man. Very cool. Sending things to Earth. Today you'll be rolling inside the house. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a full 20 centimeters. We can believe in you for 7 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, mini prince. How did I jump again? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, hey, ants! Come here, come here, come here. Ha 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 ha! Alright. Ooh, thumbtacks on the wall. And shogi pieces on the floor. Oh, this is a veritable wasteland of different crap to collect. Huh. I don't suppose these long screws are being used for anything, right? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I like the soundtrack a lot. It reminds me a lot of like that kind of like 2000s period, kind of a... Oh no! Oh, careful with the... Careful, careful, careful. There we go. Okay, I think that means that we leveled up whenever it shines like that. Alright, we're bumping into a lot of things over here, so let's see what else we can do. Oh, we need to be at least 10 centimeters to break through that point. Oh, careful with the cassette tape rotator things. Those weren't real things, were they? Oh, careful, careful, careful. Alright. Okay, I see what I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh shit, I'm kidnapping the frogs! Come here, little guys. Come here. Oh, I can't pick up the snail just yet. Quick, pick up the ants! Pick up the ants! Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, hang on. Oh, careful, careful with the oranges. Alright, I'm having a little bit of difficulty picking up some of these thumbtacks. Alright, here we go. 10 centimeters. Just get it bigger. Okay, did you just, like, drop in? No, too late. What are you doing? If anything scampers, roll it up before it runs off. What? We'll report this to Mother. What? You're gonna tell on me just because I didn't manage to snatch a snail? Snitch. You know what they say about snitches, right, King of the Cosmos? And you know what they receive? Well, it's not very pleasant, let me tell you that much. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why I can't pick up the snails, but I'll figure it out or I won't. Alright, just pick up a bunch of stuff over here. Hey lady, sorry I'm rolling up your taxes here. I know you've got I know you've got like a T3, T1 form to finish up, but the stars need to go back to the sky, okay? Okay, thank you for understanding. Oh, careful, 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 careful! Alright. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh, I'm bumping into a lot of stuff up here. For better and for worse. Oh, careful, careful. Okay. We need to be... Okay. Alright, hang on, hang on, hang on. We're not done up there yet. Okay, so I think... Careful, careful, careful. Oh boy, con mucho cuidado. Alright. Oh man, I think I'm gonna be bad at this game. Well, this is only the second level. It's not gonna be... Oh, there goes a bunch of my stuff. Okay, carefully. Oh! I can pick up the blocks now. Yeah, now what's up? Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Yeah, I hear him saying like let's roll it up before it scampers off, but I don't know what's scampering. Dude, like I can't see shit, Captain. Do you see how big this thing is? It's like 16 centimeters big. Having a little bit of trouble spotting like all this stuff that you're telling me to catch before it scampers off. Oh wait, do they mean like these mice? Ah, got him. Gotcha, sucker. Alright. Okay, we don't have much time left. We only have around 2 minutes left. So let's not dilly-dally, shall we? Alright. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're almost there, we're almost there. Just grab a couple more things. Nice, okay. Beige crayon. Your Katamari is as big as 669 of these. Nice. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Substantial, yet goes down smooth. But actually, we would love to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. Oh, okay. So if I go into overtime, I can just keep playing on the stage. I see. Oh, okay, we got a lot of juicy stuff out here to roll up. You have 1 minute left. Okay. Alright, lads. You know the drill. Seek out and roll. Seek out and roll. Oh, oh. Never mind, never mind, never mind. We're getting our ass kicked out here. Man, I really wish I remembered how to jump. Alright, 29 seconds left. What else can we do? What else can we accomplish in this time frame? Okay, there we go. There's like a weird hitbox on this thing. Like, I think you need to roll the sphere over it, rather than like just leave it to chance. Like there's like a central sphere that has a hitbox. Time is up. It was boring to watch this whole time. We'll zip back to space now. Royal Rainbow! Blah. It is 28 centimeters and 2 millimeters. It is okay, but you can do better. Well, since you're the prince, you should do much, much better. The thing that you collected the most of is stationary. Yeah, that makes sense. My Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Well, there it goes. Excellence. Aww. Oh god, that's a scary-ass face. Come along, it's time to go. Okay. This just in, the stars have suddenly vanished from the sky. The cause is being investigated. Then just immediately back to the TV. Yeah, I'm willing to believe that's just how Earth works there. Oh, I didn't actually manage to find my present down there while I was down, was I? Or did I? Oh well, it happens. Alright, let's go back to Earth for a little while. Mega Star 3. Boa tarde. Have you ever been to Portugal? We were there yesterday. We hope you can visit during the days rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking, but we sort of tossed it down to Earth. We had an issue and just sort of pitched it away. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. God, dude, you are the worst. Sending things to Earth? Whoa, croissant. Today, you will be rolling around the town. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a sweet 50 centimeters. We believe in you for 9 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the King of Cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, loser prince. Why are you so mean to me? Why are you such a dickhead, huh? Oh, that's like a whole fish, huh? Weird vibe. Oh shit, a cat! I don't like that I was able to look through the cat's stomach at myself. Okay, can't fill up a space just yet. You gotta start smaller, like with those cherries over there. I remember that you can't like. Oh shit! It's a dog. I didn't even notice. Yeah. I wonder if the guy who worked on the Tulip soundtrack also worked on the Katamari soundtrack. Because, like, they give me very similar vibes. Okay. Alright. Go, Prince, go! Can I take these arrows yet? Yes, I can! Oh, watch out for the cat. Cat on the loose. Who just fucking fired these arrows into the town? Oh. Maybe they were just firing it at this guy in particular. They must really hate his guts. Oh. Carefully, carefully. Okay. I didn't mean to bump into all that stuff, but it's fine, because we're like on a... We're doing good. I was about to say we were on a roll, but even I'm not gonna sink to that level. They just got a fucking broom where the katana should be. Alright, sure, why not? Okay. Easily maneuvering around obstacles and also difficulties. Okay. Oh, watch out for that fish. On the bright side, we can probably scoop up just about everything here. You know, I have faith in us. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba. I feel like I could almost just, like, roll in a concentric circle kind of pattern into, like, a spiral, and eventually just roll up everything in here. These flowers are now mine. Yeah, let's just pick up these flowers. Oh, I bet I can pick up this fish. No, I can't pick up the fish just yet. I took up a dung beetle. Because that's just how we do around here. Alright. Let's grab a couple of stuff from... a few things from here. I'm trying not to bump into everything, but it's kind of hard. Can't quite reach up there just yet. Oh, watch out for the cat! That feline is dynamite! Can't pick up the... what do you call? The cacti just yet, either. Can I pick up this thing? Nah. Okay, so I'm trying to get a feel for, like, what the king meant when he said you can't roll up objects bigger than your Katamari. So that doesn't mean that you can just automatically roll up everything that is as big as your Katamari. There is, like, some nuance to that, I imagine. So, like, the Katamari is about as big. Papillons everywhere. Yeah, they sure are, dude. But yeah, like, I don't know, I think maybe now I can pick up the sake bottle, or soju bottle. I keep saying, like, shoju sake. That's just soy sauce, man. You can say soy sauce. Yeah. Okay. Hang on, I want to pick up... Okay, I can't seem to pick up that concrete block for some reason. But maybe now I can pick up the... No, I can't pick up the flounder just yet. I don't think I can. I see you there. Rat. Okay. We can do a little shopping around to see if there's anything that we might have missed. Oh shit, that mouse was stealing a whole ass takoyaki griddle. Man, I could go for some takoyaki right now. Come here, birds. Take out food. King of the Cosmos, that's kind of fucked up. Don't eat the birds. Oh shit, the dog is mad at me now. We're no longer beneath its notice. Alright. Yeah, now we should be able to pick up a few more things. Yeah, it also gets easier to see the rest of the level. That's pretty smart. In terms of, like, game design. That you can, like, see the rest, more of the level as you kind of get bigger, so maybe not overwhelm you. I don't think I can pick up the cacti just yet either. But maybe I can pick up the flounder? No, I can't pick up the flounder either. I'm calling it a flounder. I'm not sure what kind of fish that friggin' specimen might be. I wish there was, like, a way to figure out, like, what you can and can't roll up yet. I mean, I guess that's part of the fun, right? Just kind of like, you know, risking it for the biscuit, so to speak. Careful with the dog, careful with the dog. What the dog doing? Why can't I... Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Carefully. There we go. Okay, there we go. And hang on, I'm gonna stunt on these mice for just a second. Oh, careful with them. Careful with the El Gato. Alright. Okay, what else can we pick up in here? Okay, we have about 3 minutes left and we're 7 centimeters away from new driver sign. Okay, hang on. Oh, is that what that is? didn't know that's what that meant, like that the like green and yellow thing. I knew that it meant like rookie. But I didn't know that it specifically meant like new driver. Okay, now we're cooking. Pick up the fence, pick up the fence. Just like in Saints Row, buddy, just like in Saints Row. God, this thing is just really something. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Kind of bratty, kind of shy. Heyo. But now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger, super nice Katamari. We will leave you to your work then. Alright, sure thing, dickhead. What was that like one Eggman comic where they kept like calling him names like, right away, your nastiness. No problem, your dicklessness. We're on it, shit lips. Alright, here we go. I feel like I would have enjoyed this game. I would have been very bad at this game as a kid, but I feel like this would have like, you know, really turned my crank, so to speak, as a kid. Hey cat, come here. Oh no, I can't roll up the cat just yet. Can't roll up the beach ball either, but I can roll up this hard hat. Ah, fuck that! I was in a car accident. The fuck? All right, hang on. New driver. I guess the new driver symbols must have belonged to that guy, huh? You have 1 minute left. Okay, here we go. It's go time, fellas. Just grab it, grab it, grab it and go. Grab it and smash, grab it and smash. That's not usually how it goes, right? It's usually smash and grab. All right, hang on. God, this fucking thing is so unwieldy. Why is the crab making that noise? Is it because it's a fiddler crab? Is that what's up? Is that what's going on? It's a sparrow. Thanks, man, I can see that. Alright. What else can we roll up here? We can totally roll up that bucket, I think. Oh shit, here we go. Oh, yeah, now what's up, you stupid RC car? Alrighty, that is it. We just remembered something we have to do. We're zipping back to space. Royal Rainbow! Blech. Alright. 76 centimeters, 5 millimeters. It's pretty big. We imagine it will make a pretty star. If it were ours, we would make it much bigger. Alright, then do it then, loser. King of all cosmic losers. The thing that you can elect it the most of is Japanese food. My, Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Off it goes. Osechi? That's like the New Year's arrangement, right? Ma, they said on the TV that all the stars disappeared. Oh, honey, things like that just don't happen. There's our cab now. The animation on this is killing me. But that's what they said, right? You're on your own, kid. Let this be a lesson to you, son. Never rely on anyone on Earth. Okay, where do we go now? Wait, hang on. Okay. Let's try to figure out where this is. I think this is Australia. Or maybe... No, that's definitely... That's probably... Is this supposed to be Earth? I don't know if this is supposed to be, like, Earth. Okay, make a star 4. Make Cancer. Oh, the constellation Cancer. Okay. What is it? Something's not quite there. Oh yes, we get it. It just doesn't look delicious. This sky does not seem yummy at all. Everyone is still hungry, yes? Can't you see that, silly? Don't call me silly. Speaking of delicious, we say crab. Most certainly crab. Sending things to Earth. Looks yummy. But no, not yet. Patience is a virtue. Focus. We must focus. To make the yummiest cancer possible. All you have to do is roll up as many crabs as you can find. Let's see. You have 7 minutes. We look forward to a mouth-watering Katamari, callow prince. Okay, now you're just running out of insults. You called me callow. That shit is like... Actually, that's kind of in character, given that like the king of all cosmos is supposed to be like a Victorian royal or some shit. Ah, god, spider. Okay, how did we jump again? RB? Okay, yeah, okay, there we go. I think that raised it a little bit. What did LB do again? Oh, first person mode, I see. Okay. Grab as many crab. Time for crab! Time for crab! Hang on. One of them got loose. Get back here, you. No one escapes the crab ball. Alright. We gotta focus on crabs, though. Oh, we can't quite get those crabs just yet, though. Yeah. I'm not sure how mouth-watering this is gonna turn out to be, considering that now it's got like 16 different inedible things in there. And a hairbrush. I feel like, you know, most things are inedible by nature. That's just a sad fact of the world, that like 90% of objects are inedible. But it seems somehow worse that it's a hairbrush that's in there. Okay. Watch out for the crabs. We can't roll those suckers up just yet. Okay, carefully. Aha! It's time to do a little bit of crab napping. Alright. Oh, we can pick up the red crabs now. Let's go. Okay. Oh, we have blue crabs too. Okay. Yeah, now you guys are in for it. Now you're in for it. Now the time for crab has truly arrived. I can't pick up that Dharma just yet. I remember that the Dharma dolls are actually supposed to be based off of a Buddhist figure, right? Oh. Thanks for the boost, little guy. Alright, hang on. I can tell that there are crabs beneath the floorboards, too. These little suckers are everywhere. Oh, there we go. Okay, carefully. Can we get any of these? It's cutting the hair of the Dharma doll. That's funny. There's no escape. Oh shit, that's a horseshoe crab, isn't it? Most sexual motherfucker of the ocean. No, wait, those are isopods. Which are still technically kind of in the crab. Well, no, isopods are not crabs. They haven't quite reached the level of enlightenment that is required for carcinization just yet. Hang on. There we go. How far up can we get? How far up can we get? There we go. Now what? Okay. Seriously, this soundtrack is popping off, though. Hang on, I see you up there, sucker. Come here. No one escapes the Katamari. Your Katamari is so small it should be called a Katamari, that's what. That's what I'm gonna say to the king of all cosmos next time before he, you know, turns me into dust from my insolence. Okay. Can I pick up the t-shirt yet? No, I cannot. Oh, I see you guys. Oh shit, that crab had a gun. Well, had. It had a gun. Not so much anymore, thankfully. Okay. Let's just grab everything in here. Can we... hang on. Oh shit, this crab... I got by that green fiddler crab under the TV. Excuse me, lady, I need your seat. That's a horseshoe crab. Holy shit, this king crab has like a fresh set of J's. First I take your J's, and then I take your entire body. Can I pick up a t-shirt yet? Yes, I can. Okay, I can't pick up all these other things just yet either. Not quite there yet. Oh, we've still got a lot to go. Oh, careful, careful. Get him, get him, get him. There we go. Okay. Oh, carefully. There we go. Just let it come to you, baby. That's how we do. Manifesting good things for all of us. Okay, I think all these horseshoe crabs that I've started rolling up might be coming back to bite me. In a sort of weird karmic turn of events. Can I not pick up the flower pots? There we go. Okay. Oh shit, 1 minute left and we're not past the goal just yet. This is gonna be a difficult one. Okay. Hang on. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm not sure what that accomplished, but it felt nice. Okay, so that is just like the upper limit of the level. 30 seconds left. Nothing to do with monkeys. What do you mean? What did he mean by this? Hang on. We can make it. No, we can't. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. That looks delicious, but also slightly disturbing. Yeah, I'll say. Oh well, let's take the yum yum rainbow back. Blah. Barf. Too crab intensive. And kind of gross. Anyway, what? 109 crabs? Fab! Fabulous! This is it! This is what we wanted! Crab! Crab! A sea of crab meat! Crab heaven now! This looks incredibly yummy. Oh, I even have a little crab next to me. Hey, little guy. We are one step closer to the finest starry sky there is. Oops. We are drooling. Alrighty, let us just release it into the sky. Up you go. Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos! Cancer came scuttling back. Aw. So yummy! What a nice young lady. Alright, let's save our game and head to the next mission. Make star 4. Oh, and we can replay Make Cancer. That's neat. Buenos dias. Have you ever been to Spain? It's our other homeland. No wonder you're so insufferable. You're from fucking Spain. We hope you can visit during the days rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. I told my parents about what happened to Baby and they were shocked Pikachu while you laughed at him. Listen, you also laughed. I think didn't you also laugh? But yeah, listen, Baby's fine. Baby's a trooper. Baby's a big lad. He'll be fine. Also, hi Leo. A royal present for the hard-working prince. I was scared. Oh shit, wait. Okay, yeah, that was insensitive of me then. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know you were scared. It sounded like you were laughing about the situation, so I was like, oh yeah, that is kind of funny that your cat just keeled over. Sorry then. That must have been distressing. That's what we were getting when we lost it on Earth. Wallet, keys, rings, hopes and dreams. We lost it all. King, are you okay? Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Sending things to Earth. But yeah, how have you been? Today you will be rolling inside the house. What again? The Katamari should be, let's see, around a strong 1 meter. We can believe in you for 10 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, bite-sized prince. I talked to you an hour ago. Well, I have a bad sense of time sometimes. But yeah, it was an hour ago, huh? Okay, hang on. Just let these guys kind of pile in there. Oh, I missed a couple. Oh, whatever. I'll pick them up sooner or later. Everything goes to the Katamari at some point. Okay. Okay. So we can pick up everything in here, but we will need to kind of maneuver around a little bit. Yeah, because I see a bridge over there. To what seem to be some very interesting locations. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, it's a stamp. Oh shit, a ring! Oh shit, did we just take this woman's wedding ring? That might have been a poor decision on our part. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm doing well. I just found out my brother or mom will be home today, so you're home alone? Oh, that's right. It's always nice to get your house to yourself for a little bit. What's with all these, like, soy sauce packets under the TV? Oh, hey, this is a song that everybody covers. Oh shit. Okay, I made my Katamari too thick. King of all cosmos. I'm trying to roll around when my Katamari is dummy thick, and I keep bumping into the walls. Okay. Kuma's bear. Okay, here we go. Can we pick up the broccoli stems? Nice. The Katamari is as big as 39 of these. 10 centimeters. Just got it bigger. I sleep in peace. Good night. Good night, Leo. Thanks for swinging in by. Give me objects, boy. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, carefully, carefully. Grab all these shogi pieces. Thank you. Oh. Alright, well, I guess we're outside now. That's just life sometimes. Alright, grab everything. Take what you can. Leave nothing. Okay, we can't pick up these, counters just yet. Okay. This might be a little bit of a problem. If we can't find stuff to, pick up. We might have to... We do a little sequence breaking, sometimes not to our benefit. Oh, we got some cucumber, that's nice. Alright, this is Strat, we got some cucumbers up in here. We got the Cuke strat, the Cuke skip. Alright. Okay, I'm getting my ass beat a little bit on this level, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Damn, this level got hands. Oh no. Okay, I'm not supposed to be under here. Excuse me, bird. Come on. Get up there. Oh, crap. Alright, so I'm just stuck down here until I figure out what's what. Get out of here, cat! Okay, there we go. We got some more cucumbers. Let's just grab the cucumbers! Grab them, boy! Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, we should be a little bit bigger now. Just don't bump into anything and we should be fine. Yes, okay, now we can get the odometers. Okay, here we go. 15 centimeters, now a little bit bigger. Excuse me, birds. Okay, carefully here. Ah, damn it, cat! I swear to God, I'm gonna roll that cat up into my stupid little Katamari. Just you wait, you foolish feline. It is a bank book. Lovely, lovely money. King, are you just gonna take this person's money? That ain't cool, man. That is theft. Ah! Fuck. I got mauled by these bears. I really wish these bears would stop crashing into me. They're kind of kicking my ass here. I'm losing these magnets, which ironically are enough or should be the things that are just sticking to me the most. You know, on account of, like, their attraction. At least I imagine that should be how it goes. Alright, fuck it, more cucumbers. I like how I go back to the cucumbers whenever I can't find anything to roll up. They're like, you couldn't live with your failure. And where did that send you? Crawling back to me. Okay. Shit. Okay, we are not... Are we gonna make this? I don't know if we're gonna make this one. Wait. God, there's just so much crap everywhere. But very little of it is stuff that I can actually grab. Oh, hang on. Damn it, can't go just yet. Ah shit, we're getting bodied by this baseball. Oh god, we're getting sunlocked by the baseball. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, we got bodied by the baseball and a light bulb. For the love of God, please help me. Oh, careful with the bear, careful with the bear. Watch out for the bear! Oh wait, no, we can... I think we can climb back into the house like this. Okay, yes, yes, okay. Oh god, we're taking so many mice, you guys. We picked up way too many mice. That bear's really having a moment. 20 centimeters, huh? Long, long way to go. Man, leave me alone, it's gonna get easier. I know I have 3 minutes left, but I think I can make it. Yeah, I can make it. Probably. Okay, I just need to not completely be a goofball for like 2 minutes, and we got this in the bag, lads. Okay. Okay. Something about here. Give me that, give me that. Come here, you little punks. What the fuck was that noise? Is that the noises the ducklings make? I haven't been around enough ducklings to know whether or not that's accurate. "50 centimeters to get through there." Jeez. Oh, your ass is mine, little bear. Come here. Oh, oops. Okay, we can't go past there unless we're 50 centimeters big. Hang on. Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna fail this level. And just when it was getting good, too. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, just like re-maneuver around here. There we go. Give me those. Give me those! This and that are all mine. Alright, they actually have a katana back here. Oh, crap. Katana stunlock! Door stuck! Door stuck! Door stuck! Oh god, okay. Yeah, we ain't making this. No way in hell. I like how we're just completely wrecking this lady's house and she's just asleep for the whole event. What a trooper. Hi, Pab. Sorry to see you struggling to roll around at the speed of sound. Well, what can I say? It's a tough gig. Eek! What is that? Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Our eyesight is the best in existence, but where your Katamari is, we cannot tell. Is this perhaps because it is so small? So minuscule? Aha, yes, we understand. The current trend this minimalist craves. This is something that had to be tried by the prince. Of course he did, being the trendy sort of prince. But we do not acknowledge trendy princes. Please go away now. Go, go, go. Goodbye. Damn. My cringe fail Katamari got me disowned, fellas. It's dire out here. Well, whatever, we can try again. Alright. Send me to Earth already, you big blowhard. Alright. Okay. It feels weird that I can pick up that thermometer, but I can't pick up, like, this shogi... Oh, wait, no, yes I can. I can pick up the shogi piece. This is Mahjong tile, not a shogi piece. Ah. Yeah, record scratches as a means of speaking. Yeah, we need to bring that back. Have just, like, really funky sounds for characters speaking. Hang on, I gotta win by doing literally nothing for these dice. Okay. Alright, carefully, carefully. I wonder if there's, like, different methods of manufacturing dice in different places. Like, I imagine that, like, if you rolled, like, American-made dice all your life, and you suddenly roll, like, well, no. American dice are probably made in China to begin with. But, like, I do wonder, like, you would, like, check out a dice produced somewhere else, and it just feels different. Naturally, no two dice are going to be the same, but I do wonder if, like, they'll have, like, a general feel, you know? I imagine it also depends on, like, what the dice's purpose is. Like, I imagine casino dice must be a little bit, you know, weightier feeling than, you know, any kind of, like, game dice. Remember, heavy means quality. Oh shit, now we can pick up the batteries. Yeah, but now what's up? You better not recycle these shits. Swear to God, do not recycle battery. Do not put batteries in the recycling bin. Just send them to a battery recycling center. I think Staples has. I think Staples can take them off your hands. I do know that there are different stores that help with recycling batteries. I hardly own anything that has, like, you know, disposable batteries. I usually have, like, chargeable battery stuff. So it's always wild that when I have to, like, a battery and I have nothing to do with it. Like, I just have batteries around. I think I have one thing. I think that my lamp, not my lamp, but like a kind of emergency lamp that I have has a, what do you call? Yeah, they can explode if you throw them away wrong or cause a fire. Yeah, something like that, something or other. It's just a bad idea, generally. How did I get in here? Oh, there we go. Give me that. Come here, mice. Nothing escapes the Papster. Yeah, it's just bad if you throw them into the fire. Just any kind of battery, generally. Come here. Okay, so every time you grow by 5 centimeters or so, it does that little animation, huh? I see. Alright. But yeah, I can definitely feel that the game is kind of taking its kid's gloves off little by little. Because this level is a lot harder than level 2, or level 3. Oops. Well, I just devoured this leaflet. No, I'm getting stun-locked by the dog! I think that's a dog, at least. I don't know what kind of beast that is. What is that beast? It says that it has a shirt on it that says Kuma Bear, but like, that could be anything. I mean, my uncle and his family had a little dog they named Osito. Or Sita. Alright. Excuse me, big guy coming through. Okay. Ah, shit! Damn, that cat really kicked my ass, huh? Oh well, time for the cucumber strategy. Come here. It's getting a little bit bigger with the help of some cucumbers. Much like in real life, getting a bunch of cucumbers in Katamari will make you bigger. Shit, okay, okay, carefully. Oh god, there's so much shit going. Stop crashing into me! Please! I am just a little guy. I do find it funny that the prince is just like permanently the same size forever. But like the Katamari just gets bigger and bigger. Come here. Come here. Okay. Oh look, old coins. This lady just has gold buried under her house. Come here. Oh, yummy in my tummy. Can't quite pick up the piggy banks yet, though. I get the feeling that baseball will also body me if I try to take it. Oh, careful with the bears. Watch out for the bear. Okay. I also do like the... I find it really funny that the developer of this game... I haven't really interacted with Katamari at all. Besides, like, you know, here and there just seeing stuff, like, about it, you know? It's gonna... I've seen, like, some song covers for some of the tracks and everything. But... one of the biggest exposures I've had to it was a Tumblr post of a screenshot of a Twitter post where somebody asked the developer of the game, like, hey man, why is one of the levels in this game so hard? And he's like, oh, I see, that's a great question. You see, it's because I'm a jerk. And he's like, understandable, have a good day. I can respect that kind of approach to game development. Okay. Okay, what else can I pick up in here? Oh, what's in here? Okay, I seem to be like spooking some mice or something, because I keep hearing like them running away. Yeah, there they are. Feel every piece of this charge attack! Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, would you look at that, it's a hallway full of Ultraman! Or, you know, the knockoff Ultraman in this game. Okay, can I pick up the bears yet? No, it seems like I can't. Oh hey, I can pick up the children's shoes. Nice, okay. But we also still can't pick up the piggy banks just yet. Oh hey, the toilet! Give me that Bozu. Do not go into the toilet! Prince? Prince, look me in the eye. Don't step into the toilet. Do not roll the Katamari in the toilet. The king of all cosmos is gonna be pissed. Alright, now we're rolling. Okay, yeah, now we're kind of arriving at the point where we can be real haters about shit. Thank you for the Hina dolls. Okay, Katamari. Okay. Oh boo, only 50 centimeters. Still a long, long way to go. Long, long man. Okay, I can't pick up any of those just yet. But I can pick up a... Ah, shit. Okay, I need to be much more careful. I sort of got some of the stuff wasn't here before. Come here, birds. Come here, lady. Come here, authentic Japanese katana. Okay. Come here, guinea pig. Or cat, or whatever the fuck you are. I don't know what that beast is. Oh well, I'll figure it out or I won't. I can't pick up the cat just yet, but I bet I can pick up these bears. Oh shoot, 1 minute left. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it, guys. We still can't pick up those, like, RC cars either. Oh, careful. Alright. What? These people just have ostrich eggs just laying around, okay. I'm cool with that, I don't have any questions. Oh shoot, okay, 30 seconds left. Wow. God, okay. 79 centimeters. Go, go, go! Yes, okay. Oh god, we can make it, we can make it! Fuck the universe! Come on. No, we're not gonna make it. Ah, damn. Ick. That was mediocre. That size is no good for a star, but it'll do for stardust. You do tend to be very wishy-washy at everything. Bigger than an ant, but smaller than the king. Is your body green, yellow? Make up your mind already. Well, you'll get your stardust today, but shape up next time. Wow, man. Alright, so we got some stardust out of the deal. Not necessarily bad. Still, jeez. The King of the Cosmos is a real jerkwad. Okay. Third time's the charm, baby. Let's do this. Okay, go, 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 go. Yeah, we'll have to make better use of the fast turning, I think, as well. Yes. Ah, yes! Okay, and probably pick up the thumbtacks. There we go, there's the shogi pieces. Grab this thermometer. There we go. Okay. And again, these are Mahjong pieces, not shogi pieces. I need to learn to distinguish those. Okay, there we go. Nice, okay. Yes, okay, we're at battery size. Let's go. Okay. There we go. Oh, fell off the table, that's fine. Okay, we need to be careful though. We can't go outside just yet because that's kind of a death sentence at this point. Alright, let's grab these mice. Oh, watch out for that cat thing though. Zapper refill? Oh, this is like a mosquito zapper, I see. Ah, you got locked into a corner, sucker. That was your first mistake. Alright, hang on. There we go. I still haven't found any of the gifts that the king says that he dropped. Then again, knowing him, he's kind of too much of a jerk to think of any reasonable gifts, so maybe it's for the best. He'll probably give me like one of those like weird TV order, you know those things that like you see on late night television, like that useless junk stuff that nobody in their right minds, unless like they have a very specific problem, would buy. I remember there was like one of those that like fried like it was like a turkey fryer, right? Like it was like a big old dunking tank that could fry very specifically one turkey. Granted, it was probably a turkey on the smaller side anyway, but like, that's the kind of thing that I imagine like the king would give, and the king of all cosmos would give as a gift. Hang on, let's take these paperback books. When I was a kid, I used to love hardcover books, but as an adult, paperbacks have grown on me. Mainly, also because they're cheaper, but also just like, I don't know, it just feels nicer in my hands. Alright, 20 centimeters. 7 minutes in. Not too bad, but we could be doing better. Ah! Wait, was this on 20 centimeters? Yes, it was, okay. 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 I'm taking this spider with me. I shall name you Leggy. Alright, you get along with the mice now. There's a lot of mice in this ball. Like, almost too many mice. Alright. Okay, grab the old coin again. Yeah, well, free mice ball. Yeah. Yeah, whenever somebody who's like talking about like old technology talks about a mouse ball, this is what they're talking about. This is what was inside of mice, before we started figuring out like laser technology. You don't need to fact check this, by the way. This is completely true. Okay. Alright, grab these. What, who just leaves their tools? What kind of maniac just leaves their tools like vertically on the ground? Like, granted, I'm not complaining because it's easier to pick them up, but like... seriously. Okay. Yeah, gotta have those little guys running around in there to make sure your trackpad experience is smooth as hell. Don't go in the toilet. Do not fall into the toilet, Prince. Okay, grab these. Oh, we can grab some more stuff in here. Raid the fridge! Okay, should I try like a charging attack in the fridge? Nah, that's not doing much. I'll come back when I'm bigger. I'll be taking some of these, thank you very much. Oh, still can't absorb the cars just yet. Alright, what can I absorb? Can I start absorbing the pigs? Yes, I can! Okay, 50 centimeters and we have 4 minutes to go. I think we can make it. Full power, max power, 1 billion%. Okay. Okay, I think what we can do is actually start grabbing... Oh my god, look at that table. Look at all the crap on that table. That could be my crap. Looks like somebody was hoping there wouldn't be any rain. Unfortunately... Oh hey, I think I see the gift! One of our royal presents! Yeah. You found it, yes you did. Be sure to keep it in the Katamari till the end. Boy's backpack. Oh yeah, this is the run. This is the one, I can feel it. Oh, we can't pick up that globe just yet though. Come here. Come onto the Katamari, become as one! Alright, come on, charge attack. Here we go. Oh my god, I just took the cat! Nothing is beyond my grasp now. Alright, let's go back to the garden and fuck some things up, yeah? Yeah, baby! Oh, what a nice Katamari. Tough, yet with a soft feel. Oop. But now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. We will leave you to your work then. Alright, let's go. Yeah, now everything in the garden is just mine. Nothing is beyond my reach now. Except these stairs. Still, pretty good, you know. Third try. Finally worked out. Okay, carefully. How do I... Okay. Hang on. Charge and roll, charge and roll. Okay, wait, no, here we go. Okay, now we're leaving. I just wasted a good 30 seconds just like dicking around over that. Okay, let's grab these guys. Oh man, we're kind of big now. Yeah, we're a little enormous. Ever so slightly. What's that cat doing there? Oh. Okay, we'll go this way. That umbrella's mine. Thank you very much. Run away, child. This is no place for you. I don't think this is what 1 meter looks like. Well, you better turn into Naruto, because you're gonna have to believe it. Okay. I think the game doesn't like the fact that we're this big just yet. Oh, I can take the fence posts. Alright, how big did we get? 1 meter 25 centimeters. It's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty star. If it were ours, we would make it much bigger. 1 meter radius or diameter? That's a good... No, it's a diameter. It's 1 meter 25 centimeter diameter. Here, this is a royal present. Guess what? Guess what this is? Oh, it looks like a wrestler's belt. The thing you collected the most of is playtime. My, Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Off you go. Yeah. yeah, the star made from the 1.25 meter radius. We've all seen it. Here is a news update. The night sky is showing signs of recovery. The cause is being investigated. Hurry up now. Mom, now they're saying the stars are coming back. That's nice, dear. We'll miss the plane unless we hurry. But that's what they said. Oh my god, that present is vibrating. Champion's belt. Oh hell yeah! We got accessories in this game, that's cute. I love it. Okay. Let us go to Earth. Hang on, I'm gonna like... I recently switched over from having a very big water bottle to having a... what do you call them? A jug of water with a normal cup. And I'm still getting used to the change. Yeah. I just need to clean my water bottle is all. I used to have this brush that I used to clean my water bottle with, but it got frayed a little bit. Basically, I used it until I couldn't use it anymore. Oh, Cygnus. Yeah, WrestleMania champion the Prince. What is it? There's something missing. Is it a royal present? No, something more. Is it any affection that you actually have for your son, you jackass? Eureka! We have it. It is not graceful. The sky is utterly lacking in grace. It does not float like a butterfly or sashay like the king. It's just not there at all. What is graceful on Earth? Swans, that's what. Dude, you want me to pick up swans? This is gonna go badly. We want some grace back into the sky soon, but the swans don't seem to have hatched yet. There's nothing but eggs. But strangely enough, if you roll these up, they'll start tweeting and hatching. Get as many as you can and make the swan-stuffed Katamari. And it'll be so very graceful. We await news of your success. At least, we'll wait for 7 minutes. Oh, it's a quail. That's cute. Okay. Oh, watch out for the mouse traps. They're spicy. Oh, I need to be careful. Can't just be dropping these little guys everywhere. Oh, watch out. Oh. Okay. We're getting it. Ooh. Excuse me, can I have your eggs? Thanks, family. Okay, we have 7 swans. 9. Oh, this song's in English as well. That's neat. Alright. Grab. Oh, crap. Oh, wow. Oh, man, we were just going everywhere. Guy who's never met a swan in his life. Yeah, the king of El Cosmos doesn't know what a swan is. I don't think he'll know what a swan is. Like, actually, like, there's a bunch of eggs in here. I don't know if he's ever seen a bird before. He's been to Spain, so I imagine Spain has birds, but what the hell do I know about Spain? I'm a bag of rice, for fuck's sake. We see Peanut Doll. We suspect. What? Alright, thanks, King. Very cool. Is that just the end of transmission? Okay, here we go. Okay. God. The duckling eggs make such a disturbing noise. Okay. I kind of want an omelet now. I know a place that has a good breakfast food near where I live. I think I might go grab some of that for lunch after the stream. How tall is this stack of eggs, you maniacs? Oh, there we go. That was a strat. Oh. Yes, let the eggs come to you. God. The duckling noises really are just kind of disturbing to me. I'm sorry. Oh, I see. You can use the mouse traps to like dash you in a specific direction at the cost of some of your items. Oh, hey, that's me on the TV. Okay. Alright, we've defused the bombs. Okay. Yeah. One time I saw one of those like worth it videos, right? Like if you're not familiar with this series, on YouTube there's a what do you call I forget the name of the site, but essentially there's like a website that produces a bunch of like blog content, right? So what they do is that they have these guys go out and try the cheapest version of something, and then yeah, BuzzFeed, those are the bastards. Yeah, BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed has a YouTube series called Worth It, where these guys basically go out and try the cheapest possible version of an item and the most expensive possible version of an item. And one time I saw one of these for eggs, and they had like a very good looking omelet for the cheapest one, but for the most expensive one, they had like these eggs that were they were like the most perfect looking eggs that I have ever laid my underqualified eyes on. Even if you have ad lock, it'll just do an ad on the screen saying commercial break in progress. Jeez, that's rough, Wari. Yeah, how you doing, dude? We're rolling up some eggs here. I'm not sure how big we're gonna manage to make this Katamari, but hopefully very big. Oh, excited for Darktide? Yeah, I've been seeing. I know that some people in V's server have actually managed to they've managed to snag a beta code for that. They made like Heihachi with a shotgun, and it was incredible. I'm kind of interested in it. I didn't know that it had like character building aspects. I've never played one of the 40k games in that series, so I don't. Silly prince, that won't hatch. It's sushi now. Oh, I get it, because it's like a tamago roll. Yeah, Vermintide? Yeah. Or actually, I don't know. I don't remember which one it was. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with the series. There's Vermintide, there's Darktide, there's Low Tide, there's High Tide. You know, it's a little hard to keep track of. Why can't I stop rolling? For the love of God, please help me. You have 1 minute left. Oh, that's not good. We haven't collected very many swans at all. Okay, how do we... we need to, like... Those are the only ones? Oh, well, color me... Well, that's an egg on my face. But okay, hang on. Where are we going? But yeah, Vermintide and Darktide. I don't remember which one it was specifically. I remember I watched Harvey play a little bit of one of them. Probably Vermintide. if that's the one that came out earlier. How many tides? There's at least 2 that we know of. They have a daikon radish on the friggin' on the sword stand. If it had rats, it's Vermintide. That makes sense, that makes sense. Hang on. Ah, damn. Whee! Very graceful. And a bit disturbing. Yeah, look at this thing. It's like going all over the place. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Noisy things. We will take the graceful rainbow back. Darktide has more guns, huh? Huh, okay. Interesting. What? 39? Are you serious? That's the Miku number. There's not enough swans. There are more ducks than swans. Hey. This is supposed to be Cygnus. Aren't there too many ducks? Oh, Vermintide is Fantasy Warhammer. Okay, and Darktide is 40k, I see. With our miraculous power, we'll somehow manage to make this a Cygnus, but next time, think graceful. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. Oops. Looks like I didn't bring in enough swans. Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos. Yeah, I say that all the time when I feel cosmos. Cygnus flew back into the sky from the ashes. Just like a phoenix. It's birds in the air, and my thoughts exactly. The king is being a little too picky. Swans, ducks, they all look the same from the distance. Granted, I don't know how tasty swans are. I know ducks are tasty. Ducks are very tasty. Goedemiddag. Have you ever been to the Netherlands? We stopped in the day before yesterday. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Yeah, swans are just Digivolved ducks after geese. Yeah. Would that make, like, chickens the rookie form? Yeah, actually that reminds me that the World Cup is happening very, very soon. And Ecuador is one of the first matches in there. We're up against Qatar first, which isn't great, but then we're up against Netherlands and Senegal, which is kind of funny. I had a front for the Netherlands once. We hope you can visit during the days rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking, but it got swiped right off of us on Earth. Pickpocketed it during the morning rush hour. Very well done, too. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Sending things to Earth. Today you'll be rolling around the town. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a relaxed 1.5 meters. We can even believe in you for 13 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be asked to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, procrastinating prince. Am I on a dog? Oh man, I totally am. Alright. Summon a rice feast? Alright, hang on. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. Here we go. And because why not, let's put the rice feast on the Katamari ball. Hang on. Oh well, he's on the Katamari ball either way. Every time I hear about the Netherlands, I think of that one Gundam from Gundam G that was a windmill! They'll turn friggin' anything into a Gundam, that's awesome. Windmill Gundam, yeah. Yeah, the Windmills Gundam kind of sounds like it blows. Okay, let's just grab the takoyaki. God, I kind of want takoyaki. Man, I should order ramen tonight. This game makes me really hungry for some reason, which is weird considering that we're rolling everything up into the most disturbing ball possible. Yeah, you know, I hear I hear people sit and talk about the fact that the Windmill Gundam blows, But I think it makes life a breeze. Yeah. Okay. Well-textured food. Yeah, I think that might be it. Like, it just looks nice. It looks like very nice, simplified food. For context, Gundam G was a series that wasn't military at all. It was about martial arts fought using Gundams and oh shit. Okay, that's Gundam. If that's what Gundam G is about, then I'm super interested because it's just a martial art tournament. Yeah, I think you're getting a bit airheaded with these funds. I don't know. I'm just an old windbag. What do I know? Yeah. I'm just blowing hot air. Gundam not about war? Whoa. Now I'm just imagining... You know that one meme that's like the Gundam shooting over the guy's head that says like war is bad? It's just like the reverse of that. He's just like, wow, martial arts tournament is hell, and it's just like martial arts is good, getting shot over the head. I don't know. There's something there. There could be something in there. I really have to like finally buckle up and watch a Gundam series. I've been thinking about watching the Witch from Mercury as it's been rolling out. Particularly since I think right now it's kind of getting, you know, it's kind of like reaching the point where like shit starts to go down. From what I understand. So now might be a great time to hop on, but I really am bad at like watching any kind of television. I'm bad at committing. Instead of war, each country has a representative who fights in the tournament, and whoever wins gets control of Earth. Heard someone talk about the Windmill Gundam. Yeah, that's how we summon Preston now. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to tell you guys this, but that's how the Necromancer brought him back. He talked shit about the Windmill Gundam, and Preston just kind of like Undertaker style uprooted himself from the earth to grab the man's throat. Yeah. Alright. Now, how the fuck am I supposed to reach 1.5 meters with this setup? But yeah, how you doing, Preston? How's your morning going? For the context of Windmill Gundam wasn't Gundam for the Netherlands? Yeah. I feel like maybe a Tulip Gundam would have been in bad taste. Alright, what else can I pick up around here? Yeah. What would Ecuador's Gundam look like? Have you ever seen the Sombrero Gundam? Yeah, we know two things about the Netherlands. They had an economic crisis centered around tulips, and they have windmills. God, a Sombrero Gundam. That kicks ass, I'm not gonna lie. I do like it when, like, characters that, like, for no explicable reason just have like a Mexican outfit. Like, they just have, like, in that one bit from Metal Gear Rising when Raiden just has a poncho, and a sombrero for some reason. I love that. The Gundam whose entire torso was the head of a bull. Was that the Spanish Gundam? The sombrero-shaped space colony? Yeah, Raiden trying to blend in. Just wearing the fucking loudest the most goth-ass sombrero you've ever seen. Only 45 centimeters. You could make it bigger than that. Oh. There is a way through here. Okay, well, you just kind of ripped my camera away from its hinges for a minute there, so it's going to be a little bit hard for me to get there, but I'll give it my best shot, sure. Excuse me, kid. I need your RC car for the greater good. Oh, here we go. Excuse me, coming through. Oh. No! Get out of the way, lady! The mentor character turned villain named Master Asia. God. Oh, $1.99 for these things. I got them for free. I don't know what they mean by a dollar, like a yen, 199 yen for them. I got them for free. Oh, so now we're spreading our terror into the shopping district. Yeah, Master Asia. Hang on. Got it. I mean, they have Captain America, so why shouldn't they have Master Asia? I DM'd you the Tequila Gundam. Hang on. I gotta take a look at this. Oh, Oh, that is a lot. Its shoulder pads are cactuses. Hang on. I'm not sure how I can get this on stream just yet. Hang on, I'm gonna do some maneuvering real quick so you guys can see this also. No, it's in a WebP. Shoot. Okay. Well, whatever. Emperor Antarctica. Yeah, we just keep escalating. Yeah. I do wonder if there is like a Captain America that implies the existence of like a Sergeant Tri-State area. You know, like is there like a Sergeant South Gundam that had an entire Viking rope for legs? These sound goofy as hell. I'm in for it. I'm in it. I'm down for it. I like the idea of like the goofiest. Oh my god! I just ate those crows. Okay, well we have crows here now. That's good, I think. I mean, it's better than not having crows. I think there is eventually a cut. Oh hey, it's one of those like biker punks, a Bososoku. Ah fuck! Watch where you're going, punk. God, that's a lot, though. I sent you a few more. I will take a look at these very soon. But because right now I have like 7 minutes to get this thing to 1.5 meters, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pull that off. Oh, hey, it's a cow. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Okay, careful. Watch out for the cow. Watch out for the cow. That cow is dynamite. Okay. Okay, we can't clash with that thing just yet, either. Okay. Look at the grandpa just riding around in one of the little carts. Ah. Hang on. I'm taking that cat. Okay, watch out for the dude on a wheelbarrow. Oh my god, I just took some dogs. Oh, hey, it's a mochi pounder. Also, for further context, this is the kind of series where they call out every move they do. That sounds awesome. I need to watch G Gundam. I will at some point, maybe, possibly, eventually. Ah, shit. Okay. I've always wanted to, like, try to start with, like, the oldest Gundam. Because I feel like that's, like, appropriate. The main fucking villain is Devil Gundam. Yeah. My evil, fucked up Gundam. Yeah, evil, fucked up Devil Gundam. Super badass asshole Gundam. Yeah, that's gonna be the main villain. Jerkwad Gundam. Okay. Excuse me. God, there's a lot of stuff for me to pick up here. I'm almost there, though. I'm almost at 150 centimeters. There we go. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Very cool. Very dashing. The Devil's Gundam's crotch is a second face. Oh my god. That's a lot to take in. I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little bit like I'm losing my mind. There's something about playing Katamari that, like... I don't know what it is about Katamari. I feel like I'm not fully here. Okay. Hey, can I knock into these guys yet? Yes, I can! I just... Fuck you, get into Katamari. I'm just grabbing everything. I don't think this Katamari is 100... Yeah, crotch face, my mortal enemy. I remember somebody once posted a picture of, like, this painting of... I think it was supposed to be, like, Lucifer or Satan or one of those. And for some inexplicable reason, the painting had on... Instead of okay, so the guy was naked, right? We kidnapped way more than one dude. Like, I feel like I should point out that we kidnapped way more than one dude. Anyway, the dude was naked, right? So they ended up... but like, instead of, where, the guy's penis would be, it had, like, a head of a hawk. Or like, and somebody called it the cock? Like C with an AWK? And I have not been able to ever stop thinking about that. Can't forget the fact that the Gundams aren't controlled via an actual controls, but instead they just mirror whatever move their pilot does. Basically one of those VR treadmills. What kind of painting is this? I don't know, a lot of people are screaming. It's bringing down the vibe a little bit, honestly. Okay, time to kidnap people. We took our first swim ever in this very same place. That's great, man. Hang on. We feel a growing sense of hope. We should put this in the diary. Can you all stop screaming? It's fine, you're gonna turn into a star. Listen, turning into a star is no biggie. I do it all the time. The sun tells me, hey, you're up for a shift as a main star supporting Earth, and I'm like, cool beans. I'll start in like an hour. Okay, hang on. Excuse me. God. You guys are just real negative Nancys, you know that? The growing sense of hope amidst the human screams. It's fine, once we get big enough we won't be able to hear them. The sun makes you do his job? Yeah, a little bit. You know, it's more like I'm a sub-in, more than like him making me do his job. You know, if the sun has like a dentist appointment or some shit, I can sub in for like an hour or so. You know, you know, the sun made me, so I technically have a lot of its authority. So it's fine. Katamari Damacy feels like a story Germa would make up as hypothetical. It does. Yeah, it feels like something like Germa would describe as part of his fever dream, and people would make fun of him for it. Get into Katamari, boy. You have 1 minute left. That's fine. Okay, what else can I roll up into my nightmare ball? We're getting a little bit slow here. Gonna have to start making use of that charge and roll move. Oh man. Yeah, now we're cooking with gasoline. Okay, chat, so like, just imagine God tells you that you have to roll all this shit up in a big ball. And then the ball goes to the sky. So okay, so you just have to keep doing it. No, chat, I'm not making this up, it happened to me. Alright, 16 seconds left. What else can we grab? Okay. Give me your bike! Oh hey, we got a dove statue, that's nice. Alrighty, that's it for time. We have a meeting to go to now. We're zipping back to space. Royal Rainbow! Blech. 2 meters and 52 centimeters and 8 millimeters, It's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty star. If it were ours, we would make it much bigger. The thing that you collected the most of is vegetables. My, Earth really is full of things. Why not make a cube? Okay, ban that guy for 10 minutes. Can we ban that guy? Ban that guy for 10 minutes. We will now release it into the sky. Yeah, that town has been devastated, by the way. It'll never come back again. This is some Twilight Zone shit. Oh, there's Top Shell Island already. What? The king is such a dickhead. I know I saw a huge guy. The king of all cosmos is a real jerkwad. Which makes sense, you kind of have to be a douche to wreck the entirety of Earth to begin with. Corona Borealis. Alright. What is it? It still needs something. Is it our royal present? No, something more. Aha! Oh, yes. It's not gorgeous. This sky is not gorgeous at all. A starry sky, and it still manages to look shabby. It has none of the beauteous, maximal gorgeousness of our crown. Sending you to Earth. Oh, it is blinding. Amazing. Amazing. The Earth looks amazing today. Oops, I skipped that text. Get as many as you can and make a crown-studded Katamari as you can. For a beautiful constellation for a super fab gorgeous sky. These crowns must belong to someone. There are just too many. If a likely person shows up, we'll make a getaway to the great cosmos. In the meantime, we have 9 minutes. Hurry, pilfering prince. Bro, you're sending me out here. Oh hey, hamburger with a crown. Alright. It's funny though, like, he's just like, alright prince, go steal those, and if somebody comes looking for them, we have a getaway. Okay. Oh, I like the music for this level, it's much more chill than usual. Whoa, what the hell happened here? Damn, looks like somebody got isekai'd. Alright. Oh, I disrupted this meeting between the bears. I'm sorry. Why are there all these swords just fucking lying around? Which douchebag put all these swords here? Can I have one? Yeah. At the convention that I went to the other day, they were selling. There was a place that was selling like these replica swords from like video games and such. And my primary deterrent, aside from the fact that I don't really need a sword, it was the fact that, like, if I bought one of those, I would definitely have to, like, lug it all the way back to my apartment on foot. It's not like I can take the fucking sword back on a bus. Right? Yeah, I feel like you need to have a car to buy a sword for these things. Oh hey, the Royal Chariot. My crown now. Alright, hang on. There we go. Alright, careful not to drop a single. Why is there a giraffe here? You know what? I don't even care. Sure, let's have a giraffe. We can do a little bit of giraffe hatting around here. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to roll up this carrot. Okay, give me those. Oh man, that... Okay, I went fast just there. Oh, carefully, carefully. Alright. I bet we're gonna roll some stuff up in here. Oh, thank you. Oh, pampas grass? That's funny. Okay. Alright. But yeah, it's super weird. These controls are like intuitive, but it takes like a minute to get used to them. Oops. I meant to put that dog in my Katamari, but it seems like I just ran it over by accident. Alright. Hey, can I kidnap this table yet? No, I can't quite... I'm not quite big enough to flip this table. Is it really kidnapping if the object isn't sentient? I don't know, these are the complicated ethical questions I bring to you, these complicated ethical hot takes that I bring to you on this channel. God, now I'm just imagining some random jackass on YouTube just making like an ethics video and being like, okay, so what if you were like replace the trolley problem with like but instead of like running over 5 people, you're running over a crisp PlayStation 5. Yeah, just the most morally, not necessarily evil, but just morally bankrupt motherfucker ever. Just making a crisp, freshly picked from the tree, the freshly picked PlayStation 5. Yeah, usually you have to lab grow those, but I hear that they've been working on producing them in the wild. You know, they say that the wild varieties have like a bit of a gamey taste. Hello? Hello, this is the king. Shut up, King. Nobody wants to call you. It's a telemarketer. I like how all the different dogs have, like, names. Like, sometimes it's just, like, generic, like, doggy, but sometimes the dogs just do have names, and that's really cute. It does make me feel a little bit worse, though, about the fact that I'm just kidnapping these animals. Alright, I can't go this way anymore. Let's head over to greener pastures. Okay. Oh, I missed a couple. That's a shame. Wait, there's a child with a crown. Kidnap him! Give me your crown, boy. Is that Ness from Earthbound? What the fuck? Why aren't there the men in black here? Is Joe Biden here? Alright. Just keep nabbing these things and everything will go smoothly. What the... Alright, here we go. What the fuck is going on over here? What kind of party did I just interrupt? Okay. Well, we know for a fact that we need to get big enough to, like, kidnap people. So that's kind of step one, I think. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, a chicken. Oh, it's like a kendo class or something, huh? Hang on. Oh shit, okay, now we can... We just grabbed a kid, okay. Also, I'm pretty sure that child on the ground is dead. Like, I'm pretty sure that kid is dead. Alright. What are you guys protecting? It's just like a dude. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Oh man, these are some tight angles I'm working with here. Not much to do. What happens if we just go under the stream? Oh hey, chicken feast. One of our royal presents. Wait, can I bust through here? You found it, yes you did. Be sure to keep it in the Katamari till the end. Alright. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Oh, vegetables. Somebody's been planting crowns in this field. Alright. Alright, just grab as many as you can. We want to get at least over 50. I think that way the king at least won't shit-talk us for not having enough crowns. He'll be like, oh, you have too much other crap and not enough crowns. I'll be like, whatever, king. Oh. Shopping cart attack. Whoa, those are some big crowns. Alright. Grab some bushes. Garden plant. I wish more places had like this had like a small like place to grow stuff, like a smaller community garden. It'll be difficult to maintain, but I think it'll be worth it. Oh hell yeah! Here we go. Okay, we can't collect those just yet. Let's put our best foot forward so that we can, though. Can we collect this thing? No. Okay. Oh crap. Alright, I gotta hurry. Alright, grab those. This stage was actually a lot of fun, honestly. Give me your crown, dude. 67. Shoot, someone's coming. Oh, we can't open our eyes. It's too dazzling. Let us take the gorgeous rainbow back. Blech. Dazzling. 67 crowns! Astounding! No wonder we are dazzled. Well? It's something that they have such a lot of crowns. Earth isn't completely backwater. But there were more crowns. We saw them. Yes, we did, with our own very eyes. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. Off you go. The Corona Borealis. Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos. Corona Borealis is back on top. So romantic. Is that the right way to describe a crown constellation? Let's go see what present we got. Oh shoot, did we accidentally knock it off? I think we did. Well, I guess it can't be helped. What else we got? Make a star 6. We're not making Cygnus again, that sucked. Al-Salam, Alaikum. Have you ever been to the Arabian Peninsula? We haven't either. We hope you can visit during the days rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were planning, but we got bored. We gave your present away to somebody on Earth. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Dude, you can't just give it away and then ask me to take it back. That's messed up, bro. Today you'll be rolling around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a crisp 3 meters. We can believe in you for 11 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't eat this cake. We look forward to a nice Katamari, soppy prince. Bro, don't call me soppy! The fuck is your problem? We gave your present to someone on Earth. Kill them and get it back. No, we're not killing anyone. We're just turning them into a star. Oh, the music is hype for this one. Atch. Ah, fuck. Help, help, I'm a victim of hit and run. Okay, we gotta get as big as we can so that we can see more of the map. Excuse me. Move it, fool. Anyway, yeah, we're not killing anybody. We're just turning them into a star. They'll be back. Never. Functionally, they'll be dead, but they'll be very much alive in the core of a star. You know, a place is famous for being habitable and not hostile at all to life. Think about it. What's the worst thing a star has done to you? Dude, that guy is like straight up dead. Warm at least. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to pay heating bills ever again. Or electricity, because you've got like all the solar power you'll ever need. Ruined my skin? Oh, that's fair. Yeah, not everybody just becomes toasted mochi like I do. Alright. Okay, grab these. For some reason I just got the craving for like marshmallows. Now that we're talking about like toasted mochi. Come on. Hang on. How do I turn again? There we go. Come here, cat. Okay, I can't seem to grab any of that stuff, so let's just do our best to not lose anything else. Okay. Watch out for the panda! Oh, here we go. Somebody pick up the phone! Oh wait, that would be me, wouldn't it? Toasted mochi, Tab's tasty moments. Yeah. God, I would be... Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend like I wouldn't be delicious if people decided to eat me. Alright? I'm made out of mochi. I don't know if I have blood, but I imagine my blood would be pretty tasty too. Okay, here we go. Oh, we can kind of roll across the water. That's neat. Look at these jackasses. Toasted mochi with a cherry syrup. Yeah. Oh, a pro wrestler. What? What? Don't just come at me, bro. Have you heard the bell yet? No, there's just a bunch of phones ringing. We're not in the match just yet. El Príncipe does not fight in second-rate jobbers. Katamari Jesus moments? Alright. There we go. Can we pick up these guys? Nah. They're just kind of doing their own thing. Hey, gang. Now I've heard of the phrase picking up girls at the beach, but this is ridiculous. Okay. Come here, surfer boy. You too, other wrestler. Oh, I can't get the lifeguard just yet. To be fair, he's not doing a very good job guarding the lives of anybody here. They're all just kind of... Oh shit, okay, we're not strong enough to get the wrestler yet. Is that a bear? Oh shit, that's a bear cub. Its mama is gonna be pissed. We should try to make her get away before she finds us. Damn, I punched this tree and it crapped out a bunch of Dharma dolls. Or not Dharma dolls, Matryoshka dolls. Okay, hang on. Flip around. Grab the smaller one first and then the bigger one. We're not big enough to grab the bigger one. That's fine. What the fuck? Look at this halo of fish. This dude must be one hell of a fisherman. Grab the fish, grab the fish. Okay. Up we go. What new things can we absorb here? Oh, chickens, nice. Also, I'm pretty sure this is way bigger than 3 meters already. I'm not sure people are supposed to be that small. Or chickens that big. Oh well, I imagine they must be just slightly compressed or something. Come here. Come here, everybody. Stick to me, baby. Propane tank. Alright, hang on. There's a bunch of barrels we can grab here. Ooh, treasure. How big am I? Oh, what a nice Katamari. Very airy and exciting. But now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger super nice Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. Oh shit, we just grabbed a sumo wrestler. And I think we might have picked up a cowboy. I hear like... Oh, it's the popo. Well, they can't really do much if I'm this big, so it's not really a problem. Yeah, we picked up chickens, cows, and now we've got pigs too. How about that? Alright. Let's see. Grab these. Oh man, we're getting kind of big here, aren't we? Well, I'm sure it's fine. It's not like our actions will have any consequences whatsoever. Nicki Minaj. Kazuya Inari. What's he writing on? It's like a surfboard with wheels. It's inventive, I'll give you that. But how will it enter mass production, Welcome to Shark Tank. Alright, lifeguard's chair and a lifeguard. Well, that's great. Now that we have everybody on the beach, it's good that we have the lifeguard there too, in case anybody starts drowning. Which is a very real risk, given that I'm just, like, cruising over water as well. Alright. Who else wants a piece of me? Because I want a piece of everybody here. Okay. Getting a little hard to see where I'm going, but I'm sure that's fine. A deer head? Oh dear indeed. Flat buoy. Alright, just grab these suckers. Oh man, I wanted to grab that vending machine. Well, we can't go back for it now. But we can grab these jerks. Come here. Get him the Katamari, Shinji. Oh shit, they were mermaids! Well, I'm sure they'll be happier in the stars than in the seas anyway. Okay. Let's flip around. It'd be kind of ironic if we ended up picking up an alien. Like, and we just sent him into the stars. He's like, bro, I just came from here, what the fuck? Yeah, that's an alternate opening to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Adam Douglas. Is that Ford just accidentally tries to, you know, flag a Katamari to space, and that's how Earth is destroyed, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, we can go over to the rooftops now, I think. Hang on. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that charge and roll wasn't right. God, yeah, it'll be really good once we get to, like, solar level system fuckery. Get in my Katamari, Milky Way. No we rolled up a no trespassing sign. Now that's what I call irony. Technically, we're not trespassing, we're just passing. Okay. Let's just make our way downtown. Oh, what's this? A fresh set of victims? Don't mind if I do. Alright. We picked up an invisible time man too. God, this is fucked. One of our royal presents. You found it. Yes, you did. Be sure to keep it in the Katamari. Alrighty, it's time. Look at this shit. We have a piano lesson now, so we'll go back to space. Royal Rainbow! Blah. It's 4 meter, 96 centimeters, and 8 millimeters. It's okay, but you can do better. Well, since you're the prince, you should do much, much better. You did that fast. You hit the goal awfully fast. That was fantastic. That was so speedy and smart. Oh hey, we got headphones. The thing that you collected the most of is vegetables. My, Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Alright, bye folks. Fresh. Yeah. Oh, salad bar? Oh, I see it. I see the rocket. Hey, Michiru. That's where Dad is. Oh, this Dad is an astronaut, huh? We'll be seeing your father soon, children. Are you sure about that, ma'am? Space is not a place that people generally come back from. Oh, but it takes away my champion's belt. I'm not gonna do that. That kid didn't feel the cosmos again. Well, yeah, that only happens when we return one of the constellations, I think. Not gonna lie, after you feel the cosmos every single time the star returns for like a day or two, you're ready to turn off the cosmic notifications. Make Gemini. Alright, sure. Sounds good. How can this be? There's something missing. Aha! Yes, that's it. We get it now. It has no mystery. This sky has no mystery. It's so straightforward and easy to understand. That is important, of course, but it's just so boring. I think that's like how Uchikoshi plans his games. We'll tell you what's mysterious. Twins. What is with that connection? Is it telepathy? Do they have extrasensory perception? Sending you to Earth. Eek! Identical! Mind-bending. Uncanny. Come to think of it, didn't you have a twin? Yes, but we don't talk about him. Yeah, I mean, I have Tool. He's not really my twin. He's more like a guy that follows me around. Really? So not true? Well, that's boring. No surprises there at all. Well, your deficiencies aside, you're the one who had the weak nut that couldn't produce a twin, bro. Get as many twins as you can and make a twin pact as a Katamari as you can. For a beautiful constellation for a super fab, wonderful sky. Since it's all about twins, you'll have 11 minutes. Double the usual. We look forward to the results, solitary prince. The king said the sky is boring. Bring a two-faced bitch up here. Can't say this because they're a Gemini. Yeah, I never understood, like, what a... Twin boots. We see. Okay. Twin pumpkins. Okay, so unless we have, like, pairs, it doesn't count, I see. Okay. Pumpkin, older sister. Pumpkin, younger sister. That's really funny. I wonder if there's anything we can grab around here. Oh, there's these Bouncy and Bouncer. Oh, that's cute. Alright. Let's break free and find ourselves some more twins. Oh shoot, I missed that crow. Well, there's a missed opportunity there. Damn, why are the sheep rushing me? I wonder if they think I'm... is it because I'm covered with grasses and fruits? Is that why they're attacking me? Well, they are rams. That's just kind of what they do. Pull ring, pull ring. Okay, so not all the objects are going to be twins. Hang on. There we go. Electric jellyfish. Come on, is one of these a twin set? Well, wait, no, I don't think jellyfish can have twins, can they? Well, a lot of the stuff here also can't have twins, so that's no reason for me to doubt the jellyfish powers. Oh, hey, look at that. Some folks out here. I might be drowning a little bit. Is that how big my hitbox is? That's wild. I love how the prince gets a little snorkel whenever he goes underwater. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we just need to get a little bit bigger. Alright, back to the beach. Fairly slim pickings this time around, but we can make it work, I think. We have, like, so many jellyfish on this friggin' thing, is the thing. If somebody touches this Katamari, they are going to be in tremendous pain. He needs it. He can barely breathe oxygen, and now you're forcing this stuff in his lungs? Look, he'll be fine. The prince is a real trooper. Okay, we can't absorb the sharks just yet. Okay. Well, yeah, this prince is so small that he could barely, like, breathe to begin with. The air particles are too big for his nose, you see. Oh. Gotcha, yo. Kinko. There we go. Those are quadruplets! Oh, does that mean that they don't count for the purposes of, like, the twin collection? His little nose. Hey, also, what's going on over here? Is my question. What are these two yahoos up to? Hi, a lotus. Oh, carefully. Oh, hey, two men in black and partners. Oh, okay, we still aren't big enough to absorb the sheep or the regular children. Can we absorb the sheep? Yes, we can. Probably can't absorb the sumo wrestler just yet. I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Come here, kid. Jimmy, older brother. Alright, what else can we take into our maw? Okay. Can't absorb the benches just yet. The problem is I also can't lose anything. I don't know if like the counter resets if I lose a specific item that had a twin. Baby bear, younger sister. Where's Father Bear and Mommy Bear then? Or Mom Bear? Or Mother Bear? I've never read the... I haven't been a huge Bear and Science Bear guy. I think I read like maybe 2 or 3 of them, and then I never... like, there were like 50 of those friggin' books. Oh, yeah, now we can do this. Masasaku, younger brother. Masao, older brother. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at these guys. Oh, I can't. I'm not tall enough to reach them just yet, though. Okay. Oh, we can't grab these guys just yet either. Excuse me. Oh, are these watermelons brothers too? It doesn't seem that way. Okay. What's on this island? I refuse to believe that it's just... Okay, no, it is just a lighthouse on this island. That seems a little strange. Okay, there's a mermaid one. And there's a second one. Now where are the mer guys? Oh, here they are. Come here, lads. Oh, we can't grab them just yet, huh? Why not? Whatever, we'll come back for those guys. Can we grab the melons at all? What about the beach chair? Nah, nothing doing. Aha! Who's doing the ramen now, sucker? Okay, carefully. Oh, can we grab these two yahoos? Zag, younger brother. Can we grab the other guy? Hang on. Oh no, we're just missing his hitbox. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Need to go back for this thing. Oh, grab the benches too while we're at it. Alright, I think with the bench we should be good enough to grab this other dude. No, come on, really? Nothing doing? Okay. Okay, we can't grab these two just yet. That's fine though, we have plenty of stuff to grab, no, in either case. I imagine high-level Katamari play must look just absolutely insane. Okay. Oh, yeah, now we can grab the, what do you call the, hang on. We have 33 sets of twins so far. Okay. Carefully. God, there's just so much crap to pick up. Okay, carefully. Twin cats. Twin mascots. Are you a twin also? No. You're just a normal dude. A normal, terrified dude. God, we're gonna have so much telephone ringing sound effects right now. Here it comes. God, I keep crashing into stuff and it's just like a firework display of telephones comes gushing out. Why are there so many telephones? Okay. God, there's just so much stuff in this level. You have 1 minute left. Oh hey, let's go around the sumo wrestlers. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Alright, here we go. Oh, 30 seconds left. Will our contestant make it? Oh shoot, there's so much other fun stuff out here. Quick, go, 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 go. Oh, 30 seconds. Can we make it? It's still a mystery, beyond comprehension. A thing of wonder. We'll take the mystery rainbow back. Blah. $57 twins. Oh, I see. So you can see there that like you have 57 over 52%. So it's like a ratio of twin to non-twin object. Well, is it mysterious or normal or what? The real mystery is how you managed to get so few. Hey, fuck you. What is it? Why? Roll up more mystery. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. There she goes. I feel the cosmos. Gemini came home, hand in hand. I can't tell them apart. Jeez. Yeah, she feels it. Okay, then... Did we get a present out of that? No, we missed it. Okay. Let's save and then head on to the next level. What else we got? Make pie cheese? Make a star 7. We could probably make pie cheese. Why not? A fishy little star. What is it? There's something missing. Eureka! I have it! It's not fresh. This sky is spoiled already. It's not fresh at all. It's very ripe. This is not acceptable. Quickly, find some fresh fish on Earth. Hurry, Prince! The sky is looking a little tired, much like your eyes. Now what's that supposed to mean? All cloudy like something you see on last week's fish. Feeling a bit more at home on Earth and starting to get a little complacent, are we? Hang on, I'm gonna like pour myself some more water. Okay, water has been refilled. Anyway, I don't like to talk about me getting complacent. Getting a swelled head? Terrible. Get as many as you can and make as fishy a Katamari as you can. For a superb Pisces, for a super fab, fresh sky. We order you to look at rolling with a fresh eye. Rediscover it. We plan to rediscover waiting around for 6 minutes. Perk up, loser prince. Man, why you gotta be this way? So, this feels weirdly refreshing. You know? Just a nice big Katamari to start off with. Prince being just super tiny. It feels right. He simply cannot resist dunking on his son. Yeah. Yeah, the King of All Cosmos has Terminal being a douchebag disease, and I'm afraid it's incurable. With our current science. Okay, which fish can we grab? Okay, we can grab bonito fish. Oops. Alright, we need a crap load of fish, fellas. These melons are not fish, but you know, mel can be a fish, I think. You know, we're getting some manta rays too. It's not a complete waste. Oh, okay, we can't grab those guys just yet. Yeah, these fish are powerful, dude. Oh, watch out. Okay, these things we can grab. And now we're too big to fit through the sign. Alright, back down we go. Alright. Who's been planting sandcastles like this? Oh yeah. I keep forgetting. I keep trying to be in like twin mode from like oh god, what's going on? I keep accidentally getting into twin mode from last level. Oh hey, an otter. Give me that. Give me that. Do mermaids count as fish? That's a little scary to think about. I remember that like there was a Dungeon Meshi chapter where they ate mermaid, or at least a couple of them did. Here we go. Yeah, did they gain immortality from it? No, I think they just gained a normal full stomach, as you do. Probably not, yeah. Listen, if anything, eating mermaid made them extremely mortal. Yeah, poor Chilchuk just took a bite and was like, huh, you know what, I feel more mortal than I used to. Anybody else feeling more mortal than normal? Slightly more murderable? Lying in wait. penguins count as fish? No, they don't. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say, if the king of all cosmos considers penguins to be fish, then he is beyond saving. Yeah. Hey, anybody suddenly reminded of how short and vulnerable human life is? Not specific, yeah, and, like Chilchuck just says that and he's like, oh no, I'm not my life, I'm a halfling. I mean twicelings. Alright, let's grab some more folks. Okay. How much bigger can we get these? I wonder. Can I grab the... No, I can't grab the vending machines just yet, but that's fine. We have a lot more things to grab as well. Alright, we got some mermen. Yeah, the child singer is really fun. It kind of gives like a very like youthful vibe to it. You know, it's like I don't know how to put it. It's like it doesn't feel childish. It just feels youthful. All right. Yeah. Katamari feels like a game that you played as a kid. But you'd never, like, you'd forgot until, like, you grew up and were like, hey, wasn't there, like, a game I played as a kid that I loved? And then, you remember it. It has a lot of the feelings of that. It just has a bunch of weird stuff that's not really explainable. And, you know, but overall it has, like, a very friendly atmosphere. Who did this? Who flattened this like a pancake? Alright. Uh-oh. Under construction sign. Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna impress him with the amount of fish we've got. I mean, 98 is a fairly, like, respectable amount, but I think 100 plus would have been, like, really nice. It's just leaving all this crap in the middle of the road. Fresh! And are you feeling livelier too? We'll take the fresh rainbow back. Blah! Manta Ray, who did this to you? Speak to me! Huh? This is it? 98 fish? Single line fishing? Are you on vacation? Use a net! Go boldly and aggressively. We'll manage to turn it into a constellation, but make it more fresh next time. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. Wow, man. I feel it. I like how, I love how this kid says, yeah, Pisces. Pisces jump back into the sky. So fresh. So fresh. Alright, let's go to Earth. I probably should save, though. Just in case. Yeah, the kid has a unique connection to the King of Cosmos, I guess. God, I feel like that's something I should be able to do as well. Like, I'm just, like, standing around and I'm just like, oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos. Alright, Ursa Major. It got away. To tell you the truth, we were also making a constellation. Ursa Major, to be exact. A parent that leaves all the work to the child. That looks bad. Deadbeat, yes? Huh. So you are aware you're a deadbeat. So we were finally done, and then... the last one gets away. Shoot. Stupid bear. We are sick of it. Just go roll me up one bear. And roll up the present, too. God. Ooh, I smell a bear. Bad bears, bad. Hurry up and start rolling. Just one, that's all we need. One bear. We're just missing one last bear. So just give us the largest bear you can find. We shall be patient for 10 minutes. We leave you to your work. Dude, there's way more than one bear in here. Bear! Score, you got a bear. We can calm down now. What is that? It's small. We didn't lose a small little bear like this. Fine, we'll somehow scrape up an Ursa Major from this. But next time get a much bigger bear rolled up. We will now release it into the sky with a mighty roar. Just grab the first bear I saw. She's like, wow, again? Twice in a row? She's just like, didn't we have one of these just 3 minutes ago? Ursa Major came wandering back. It's going to attack me! Is that kid okay? Now I'm kind of concerned for the child who can feel the cosmos. Let me try Ursa Major again. If I can find it. There it is. Yeah, the Cosmic Girl is the funniest. Yeah. The smallness of that bear was simply unbearable for me. Okay, careful so we don't bump into any bears. Does that count bear statues? Probably not. Yeah, no, bear statues I think are going to be fine. Shit, no! Okay, it counts the bear statues. He calls a bear statue microscopic. Create Stardust. I guess that's a way to save your high score, huh? What does Stardust do? I'm guessing it's just like... I'm guessing if you decide to make it into the next constellation, it'll be there forever, but like if you turn it into Stardust, it won't replace your current high score. Okay, do not touch the bear statues. Shit, that's a lot of bears. Okay, we have to be very careful. You hear? Are those bear statues? No, those are Daikon. Okay. Beware the bear. Okay, I see a polar bear, which is a pretty decently big bear. I guess our goal would be to collect one of those, but like... I saw another one somewhere else, so I'm guessing that's probably not like the biggest bear around. Oops. Ah, shit, hit and run. Help! 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 Well, that sucked. We're just collecting champions belts as well. Okay. I need to... Cuidado. There was a fucking turbo bear or some shit back there. What the fuck? Also, that elephant looks way out of it. Okay. Do not go into the bear. Do not hit the bear. Okay. We managed to dodge the bear statues. Thank God. Okay. We need to be very strategic about which bears we... What's going on? Hey dude, what's hanging? Okay. Just grab some of these. Someone keeps leaving all this crap out in the middle of the... Wait, is that supposed to be, what do you call... not Kintaro. Friggin... Kintoki. Is that supposed to be Kintoki? The kid on the little turbo bear? Oh, careful, careful, careful. Watch out for the bear statues. Okay, that's a big bear as well, up there. Shit! What did I grab? Oh shit, it was a little bear statue. Damn it. Yeah, turn it into Stardust King. Sick this boy. Okay. Let's give Ursa Major one last shot. I don't feel satisfied with that run. Okay, how do we maneuver around here? Do not touch the bear statues! Watch out for the bear statues! Do not fucking touch those bear statues, Pabs. Careful. It's like I'm walking on eggshells here. Alright, let's grab these. Irashimasen. Bienvenido. Alright, here we go. Okay, grab... Oh, whoa, watch out for the bear statues. These are Side, our dynamite. Hang on. Can we grab the fish? Oh, we sure can. Okay, we gotta... This is such an awkward fucking Katamari. Okay. We dodged just in time. Literally just in time. Wait, what? No, come on. That's a sign with a bear on it, you dipshit. Score, you got a bear. It's not a bear, you dumbass. Alright, that's it. The king is too stupid. I'm done. I'm done creating Ursa Major. Ursa Major is now one single bear cub in the sky. Oh. Alright, where's the normal level? I'm sick of this shit. Zendorby. Have you ever been to Poland? We go there often. We hope you can visit during the day's rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking while we were walking the dog. Couldn't help but throw it towards Earth. We suppose it was too much to expect the dog to go fetch that far. You shithead. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Sure, fine, whatever. What the... Power! Today you'll be rolling around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a plump 6 meters. We can believe in you for 12 minutes in Earth time. Okay. Bah. Nah. Ah, shoot. Nah. There's something wrong with this guy. There's something legit wrong with the... Yeah, King Cosmos minion moments. God, King Cosmos would fucking love minion memes on Facebook. Okay. Okay, hang on. Which way was a quick roll again? Okay, there we go. So many bananas. Okay. We're a bit bigger now, though, so we can go around more than just the bananas now. Okay, just grab these real quick. Let's head to the beach as well. Oh, hey, penguins. Are we big enough to grab the penguins? Not yet. Oh, hey, sea cucumbers. Or anemones. They're called anemones, but they seem quite friendly to me. Okay. You know, this is relaxing compared to, like, the bear level. You know, I don't have to worry about accidentally grabbing a bear statue and ending the run. Oh hey, a color TV. Let's see here. Where are we going exactly? Okay. Man, don't just throw drink crates into the water. Who's been littering? Okay. Roll, charge attack, go, go, go! And there's a... It's too big for us to go through. Okay, that's fine. We'll find something else to grab. Can we grab these bicycles? Or any of these Yankees? Alright. Oh, we can probably grab some of these people here. Or maybe not. What is with this music? I feel like I'm in space. Oh, there's still some more stuff left to collect over here. Okay. Alright, grab a few more of these. Okay. What is this dude doing? He's just like sitting on top of a car, standing in front of his bros. I mean, that's kind of an admirable lifestyle. Oh god, there's like a rabbit dude in here. That is... Dude, what is... Look at this dude. He looks like a murderer. Okay, grab these. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so what... This honestly is music. This music is honestly... What's going on with this dude? It's just doing like a handstand for a little while. This music is honestly psyching me out a little bit. I don't know how else to put it. Like, I feel like put off. Oh hey, penguins. Oh thank god, some more normal music. I bet I can grab all these fish now. No, I can't. Oops. Okay, it looks like I can after all. Ring-a-ding-ding. Alright, hang on. Come here. Come here, little guys. Alright. Come here. Ah, dang, I wasn't close enough. Okay. We'll stick close here. Oh, we are nowhere near 6 minutes. Yeah, we're nowhere near 6 meters, though. We gotta step up our game. Maybe we bump into the tree, so I'll drop something. Or maybe that was just that one time. No, it doesn't drop something. That or it bounced off of me when I bumped into the tree. Oh, what about this? Can I go through here? Nope. Okay, but like, what else do I have left to roll up in here? Oh wait, I see somewhere I can go. Hang on. Yeah, this is some fresh new territory. There we go. Russian doll medium, I will take it. Kid's umbrella. Oh geez, what's with that super tall dude? Got some more chickens. Did I just see a huge boulder fall off that cliff? Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not like it's my problem. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Yeah, see, now we've reached 2 meters. Okay. I'm not gonna ask why that Yankee was why that like punk was like standing like that. I'm just not gonna ask questions. It's not worth it sometimes, you know. It's like sometimes you have to look at your situation and be like, is this something that I need to dig my nose into? And sometimes the answer is just gonna be no. It's not worth it. God, look, just look at all this junk. Well, we still need to get bigger, though. We're nowhere near 6 meters, and there's only 4 minutes left on the clock. Okay. We just sent that dude flying. Rest in pieces to that guy. There ain't no brakes on the Katamari, baby! I think the cop is shooting at me again. Quit shooting at me, the noise you make is really annoying. Alright. Oh yeah, come to Papa. Alright. Oh. Careful not to get sunlocked again. Oh my god. I think I just crushed that dude under a rock by accident. There's so much noise. Okay, help. Okay, we're still nowhere near 6 meters. We gotta hustle. Okay. Oh hey, we spent so long digging around that like the music went back to normal. Oh, here we go. 3 meters. Still just a baby. There's a way through here. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Yeah, I can just grab these two. Where's the way through? Okay. Oh, I think I see it. Excuse me. Oh, what the fuck? Damn, hit by a truck? Well, that was a little undignified. Oh, 1 minute left. That's not good. Okay. Yuma Yokimichi. Okay. Oh, we can probably pick up these guys too now. Just start grabbing everything. Just go, go, go. Oh yeah, we're not gonna make it. We did pretty good though. I think I've got an idea for how we're supposed to like do this now. Getting to the town is kind of like the first step. Alright. What is this? Speechless. Utterly speechless. What is this supposed to be? Why is it so itty-bitty? We may go through the trouble of making rain and putting on faces, but our morale just drops when a nasty Katamari like that shows up. We knew we should have asked your cousin Sylvia. That's hello, man. This is not your fault, but ours for believing in you. It was all our fault. It's all right. Forget everything. Forget about everything. And just go away. Goodbye. Harsh, dude. Jesus, like that was actually that actually felt a little hurtful to me. All right. All right. Okay. Is he gonna do the banana thing again? Yeah, he will. Watch out for the car, watch out for the car! Why are there so many bananas around here? Is my question. Alright. Just bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh. Hey, at least now we're a little bit bigger. With our 60 million banana strong Katamari. Okay. So we're slightly bigger now. I wonder if I can catch some of these fish. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I think our next move is probably to head into town, because I feel like that's the fastest way to do it. So I think that the way we did that was that we, like, busted out from around here. If I can figure out how to get out of this stun lock. I feel bad that it feels bad that I learned the word stun lock, because now whenever I get, like, locked off by something, I immediately go like, oh yeah, I'm stun locked. 10 billion power percent word association fiasco. Ouch. Please let me pick up that fish. Let me pick up that fish. Let me pick up that fish. Yeah, baby! I wish there was a way to, like, reset your perspective. But the problem is, like, the entire thing of the game is that you don't do that. Okay. Go through here. Grab as many chickens as you can. Okay, and then turn around real quick. Okay. Carefully now. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's head into town and paint it red. Watch out for the cars, though. Seriously, what? How strong are these kids? They're just like lifting boulders over their heads. What are they putting in school cafeteria lunches these days? Okay. Grab these. Ouch. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, now we're going places. Almost halfway there. We just need another meter or so of growth. Yeah, I think it's about time that we headed back in here. This track almost feels more like it belongs in like it's something like Lisa the Painful, rather than Katamari. Alright, let's just grab these real quick. Grab the penguins too. Hang on. I missed one. Double punk? Can't quite grab anything in here yet. Okay. Carefully. The thing that I like about this track is that the guitar sounds very crunchy. I don't know if that makes sense. Like the guitar sounded crunchy there. Also, I'm once again reminded that I'm not usually a gamepad guy because like my thumbs are already sore from all the like twisting and rolling that I've had to do. Give me fish. So long, 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 and thanks for all the fish. Okay. Okay, let's just grab a couple more things from around here, and we can head back into the town. There's a weird space mushroom. Go grab some of these guys. It's weird that we can grab the punks, but not their rides. 3 meters. Still just a baby. There's a way through here. Alright. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Now I feel it. I feel like we're gonna get it this time. Carefully. There we go. Come here, punks. You big galoots. We're losing a bunch of stuff, but we're almost gaining as much as we're losing anyway, so it's fine. Oh man, this is not a good day to have an assembly. Alright. I think we've sufficiently terrified this school. You know, if you think about it, we're kind of doing the community a service here. We're kind of creating more spaces for their schools to have more students. And, you know, children are the future. So, you know, because we keep, like, just collecting... You know, we keep opening spaces in our schools. The schools have way more space for students. But, you know, it all works out. It's good. It's good that I'm rolling them into a giant ball that's going to be turned into a star. Would the cops please stop shooting in here? It's kind of hurting my ears. Thank you. Okay. We can't grab the cars just yet, but we can grab a bunch of other stuff. Like, for some reason, all these boulders. Dun 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 dun. Oh, yeah! Now we're cooking. Look at that! Now we've got cars in our ball. Okay, can we make it over? Yeah, we can. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Carefully! Carefully! Oh my god! This is intoxicating. I can literally feel myself go mad with power. Oh, what a nice Katamari. All smooth with a shiny new feel. But now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger, super shiny Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. Alright, sure thing. We got 3 minutes, so it's not like we can do too much. Okay, that's the region we came from. We'll just focus on rolling everything up that we can. Wrestling match. Man, I am just interrupting. It is a lovely day on the town, and you are a horrible Katamari. Come here. Come with me. Take my hand. Feel what it's like to be beloved by the cosmos. Okay. Luckiest place in town. I wouldn't say so. You know, you say that that's the luckiest place in town. I feel it's very unlucky that they met me. Oh, careful, careful, careful. You have 1 minute left. Yep. No! I was almost there. I almost had it. Oh well. What's over here? Some kind of beach resort? A tractor? Man, it'd suck if somebody just suddenly rolled all up in there, wouldn't it? Are there more cops around? Oh my god. This is nuts. Alright, let's go grab those chairs over there. Can I get there? Yeah, I can get there, I just have to believe. Or not. That's fine as well. Okay, here we go. This is how I win. Alrighty, that's it. We'll have to walk the dog now, so we'll go back to space. Royal Rainbow! Blech. 8 meters and 55 centimeters. It's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty star. The thing you collected the most of is fruit. My Earth really is full of things. Second to containers, third teenagers. Oops. Here comes the bus to the Space Center. Okay. Look at me go. Those kids won't know what hit them. Alright, let's save game. Alright, I think one more level and then we call it a day. Which one's this? Mega Star 8 and Taurus. Now let's make a normal star and then we'll call it a day. Oop. I accidentally skipped the intro. My bad. Today you'll be rolling around the town. 12 meters from 10 centimeters. Okay. Alright. We're not gonna be able to fight these mice just yet, I think. Leave me alone! Who's been leaving all this strawberry jam around? Oh, there's something in the drainage pipe, I imagine. Okay, here we go. There we go. Can we grab the rats now? No, we cannot. In fact, they want to pick a fight with me. Oh shit, okay. Getting bodied by rats, okay, normal day. Normal day out here. Grab these guys. Oh, can't grab the orange just yet. Or is that a clementine? Whatever. It's some kind of fruit. Grab these. It is a good indicator though, like I mentioned this before, like you don't know when, like, it's not a very obvious what you can grab. But I will say that it's nice that they saturate the color palette of whatever you have picked up so it stands out a little bit better against the background. That's a clever move. Hi, I can pick up these mice now. Looks like my vengeance is at hand. Okay, I can't pick up all the mice, just some of them. The mice I picked up must have been, like, undernourished or something. Alright, I bet I can probably pick them up now. Come out, wherever you are. Can I pick up these milk bottles yet? Yes, I can. I think that the size of something is also not nearly as heavy as, like, it's not nearly as important as its weight. Because I'm picking up plenty of stuff that's, like, fairly light, but, like, the milk cartons are fairly big, but they are very light as well. Oh, what's this? Oh, hey! It's just like 6 of old-timey cops used to use in Japan. The jite, yeah. Yeah, it's basically, it's kind of weird that like police clubs in the U.S. and in the Western world are tonfa, but you know in Japan they're actually jite. But I guess it's also the fact that like they were used to like disarm people with swords. That wasn't really a concern over in the Western world. Usually the cops, for whatever value of cop there was, usually had swords as well. Okay. Red Oni mask. Oh, can I grab this thing? No, not yet. Who's just leaving soap lying around? Can I grab anything else from here? Oh, I can grab the fruit now. That's something. Ooh. There's another way forward over here. Oh, baby. Oh, yes, come to Papa. Look at all this junk. Here we go. Somebody's just been leaving out huge things of ham out here. My word. It's not a good idea to leave meats, even cured meats, out in the sun like this, man. They're gonna lose their taste fast. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. 45 centimeters. We're sure you can go further. Well yeah, I fucking hope so, considering I have to do 12 meters soon. Okay, grab some of these. Wait, are these Kokeshi dolls alive? What the fuck? Well, that's not really my problem. They'll be turned into a star soon enough anyway, so... no real use worrying about it too much. Okay, grab these. Oh, there's some stuff on top of the car too. Wacky. Okay. Just kind of hop on top of here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we need to like figure out what's on top of the car. I saw like, yeah, it's got like a ramp leading somewhere else. Where is that? Where's that go? Oh, I see. I'm just stealing underwear. That's great, man. Okay. Shift around over here. Oh, now I can take it. Oh, manhole covers too. That's wacky. Alright, let's just grab everything we can. Who keeps leaving out all these friggin' takoyaki pans? Who left a child in charge of the takoyaki stand? No wonder there's all this crap everywhere. Okay, 70 centimeters. We're 1/12 of the... We're almost like 1/12 of the way there. Wow. What's this? Dynamometer. Isn't that the thing that's used to like test your grip strength? Okay, grab these. Okay. Grab some more, grab some more. We've still got about 11 minutes left. What's over in this direction? Wait, hang on. Let's get those scales first. Health meter. And those things don't measure your health. They measure how heavy you are. Okay, don't set off that dog again, or else we won't be able to go up this ramp. Okay, grab some more of these. Ooh, some Odin. Nice. Okay, here we go. Girls graffiti. Okay, we can't grab that yellow bar just yet. I'm actually having some trouble figuring out what I can grab next. It's gotta be something this way, right? Okay, 45 centimeter. What? Oh, we're going. Oh, we're sliding. Those black cats were worshipping that That cat statue. I like how it creates, like, Katamari is very good at creating all these little vignettes that you can just, like, crash into. It's a nice bonus, honestly. Like, it feels nice. Oh, careful. Oh, here we go. A huge plate of fried rice. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Why are they just, like, standing in front of copy machines? Well, I'm not gonna ask too many questions. They're free to do whatever they want. It's a free country. Alright, hang on. Okay, so that strategy isn't going too hot, unfortunately. Oh, alligator! There's a fucking gator in these sewers, bro. The hell? Give me your goods. I'm taking everything at the flea market. Okay. Oh, I need to be 1.5 meters to go through there. It looks like I really did just crash a festival, though. Well, it ain't a party until I arrive, anyway. Alright. Here we go. Okay. I need to, like... Can I please just slide? Thank you. Oh no, I'm losing stuff. Okay. That was an absurd amount of effort for very little recompense. Okay, this way. Oh shit, now we're in it. Wait, this is only 1.5 meters? Way too small. Make it much bigger. Aye aye, Chief. I can't believe we managed to nab the Palanquin carriers. It's gonna suck for the festival. Hang on. I think they also dropped some pizza back here. Oh, hang on. Now we're managing to nab some actual people. Gambling's illegal. No pachinko machines. Oh man, there's a lot going on here. Alright. How can we not crash into these guys? Like, I'm having a hard time understanding what I can and can't absorb now. There goes Grandma. Give me that. There we go. Now we're grabbing just about everything. I think the 12 meters should be a cinch with all this crap in my Katamari. Look at me go. Okay. Alright, just carefully grabbing all the grandpas here. This Katamari is going to be made like 80% out of senior citizens, just by the way. Yeah, you know, you hear some kids saying, "Oh, my grandpa became a star." That's gonna be literal in this case. Unfortunately, that child's, yeah, that kid's grandpa is going into my Katamari. Hang on. Okay, yeah, now we're really collecting a good amount of crap. Sure. I just gotta be careful with all the trucks and everything. One of our royal presents! Oh, is there a present around here? I'll need to be careful then. I say as I crash into like 70 million things. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, yeah. Now we're becoming a little too powerful, I think. Okay. Can we even fit through here? Yes, we can. Huh. Don't worry, your gas mileage is awful anyway. Okay, we can't get and grab those Palanquin carriers just yet. But we can grab a whole bunch of other stuff, so let's grab that first. Oh, we need to be 5 meters big to go through there, okay. Okay, we have 3 minutes though. 5 meters, finally. This one's not as big as we thought it would be either. Alright, fine then. Fine though, 5 meters, we got this. Oh, a construction site. Now we can cause some real chaos. Is that a dinosaur skull? Should I be grabbing that? The Smithsonian's gonna get totally mad. Okay. Some ammonite fossils, very nice. Tetrapods. Oh man. Oh yeah. Tetrapod strat is the way to go. God, it's just so chaotic. God. 7 meters. Oh, we are now big enough to grab power lines. Well, I think that's game for humanity. Okay, here we go. Why are there flying pufferfish like that? Alright, hang on. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, we have 44 seconds to get this to 12 meters. Go, go, go! 30 seconds. We can do it. Oh god. God, there's so many noises. Just grab what you can. Grab what you can. Yes! Barely made it. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Plump yet with an air of melancholy. But we would love to have it much bigger. Burstingly full Katamari. Alright, can I? Okay, I think I lost the cops that were trying to ice me. Jeez. 12 meters, 17 centimeters, and 9 millimeters, huh? It was the first goal, but it's not very exciting, is it? Next time we want a much bigger one. The thing you collected the most of is Japanese food. My, Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Off you go. Chef. 12 meters, 17 centimeters. Hey, it's the Space Center. They're larger than I expected, these space rockets. And so nice. Now I want to be an astronaut too. Oh, honey, I'm sure your father would be pleased. Aw. Speaking of your father, where could he be? Where could he be? To be continued. Alright, let's save and head on out of here. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll cut game. See you again. What a nice game, honestly. Alright, we have another stream tomorrow at 10 at the same time tomorrow, 3D modeling. So look forward to that. And in the meantime, I will see you all tomorrow. Later. Bye.